Hello there and welcome to the ZZZ version 1.2 teaser. I think this is pretty much a trailer, right? Yeah, we do see the events at the very end, which is going to be quite interesting. I've been playing ZZZ on and off pretty much ever since its launch, and by that I generally mean doing actual progress. I've been doing dailies ever since because I don't know. Initially, I didn't feel like it caught me that much, but then as I saw more of the game and more of what it could bring, I've actually started to love it quite a lot, especially after getting into some of a tiny bit into the end game, not that much. But anyway, so what I think 1.2 will bring, especially since the name and the main focus being the a faction we haven't had pretty much at all in the game up until this point, or they just showed up from time to time. Most likely we're gonna go to the Outer Ring. In search of like more info on what the twins are looking for, and of course the big bad CEO guy. Anyway, so Tour de Inferno. Let us see. Oh yeah, see, because this one actually has voice.
Watching on TV, listen on the radio, and cheering live. Gather around. It's your favorite gal, Jolly Jenny.
Jolly Jenny.
Ooh.
Oh, Bernice and Caesar. Oh, Billy and Belle. Hello.
Time for a formal introduction. We're the Sons of Calydon.
Right, that's the name of the faction. I'm sorry. Sons of Calydon. It's interesting how they're called the Sons of Calydon, but they're all female. The 4 characters are gonna be available with 1.2. Ooh. I am interested in Bernice, because I've heard her being quite good with Jane Doe, who I've already got, and... Wow, okay, she looks good. And her gameplay too, as well.
A significant increase in ether concentration near Cinderglow Lake has been detected.
Who are you?
The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring.
Whoa.
A kingdom completely under my control.
We get a boss with a motorcycle? Okay, that's awesome.
I'm supposed to be here. Leave it to me. Caesar! Stop!
Wait, was that an orangutan there? Oh my god. An orangutan Theron. Oh, hi. So, the new story, Tour de Inferno. I wonder if this is like, because if I recall correctly, all of the story chapters actually have different looking covers, right? I wonder if this is the cover for it. In the wilderness far from the city, new legends rumble and roar. Jesus Christ. Anyway, new agent story, a stroke of luck. So I guess it's Bernice's story quest then? Yeah, experience unexpected fortune with Bernice. Of course, we have 2 new characters. Now, does this like give us in which order they're coming in? Because you know, I'm more interested in Bernice for the Jane Doe team than Caesar King. Kind of hope she comes in the first half, but then again, coming in the second half. Yes, let's go. Also, Piper and Lucy coming in, that makes total sense. Because the thing is, I don't have Piper. With all the pulls I've done on both Ellen and Jane Doe and all the like 160 standard pulls, I have not gotten a single Piper. I want to get Piper because if I don't end up getting Bernice, I want to get her for the Jane Doe team. it's so weird because in a way I hope to lose the 50-50 to Lycan or Nekomata, but mainly Lycan, to actually have a stun, the proper stun character for the Ellen Joe team. Ah, my teams are all over the place. Okay, what else do we have? Whole new area, the outer ring, makes sense. Oh yeah, the outer ring as a whole, like, general thing reminds me a lot of Route 66 from Overwatch, actually. The styles, the art styles look very similar, which is weird to see this and then just think, oh hey, it's Route 66 from Overwatch. Of course, we have the signature W engines. Ooh, and we have a Bang Boo for their faction. Okay. Should I don't think I really need to keep it for this. I'll see. Because I am close to getting a 5-star Bang Boo, so it has a mono wheel. Or I don't know what that would be called. Okay, that's cool. Version giveaway event, of course, like Star Rail, we're getting a 10 pool every patch, which is nice. I wish they did do this in Genshin too. It would be very nice. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk about that. And a 10 pool for Bang Boos. Okay, new gameplay. Hollow Zero Blitz within Garden. What is this? Is this like just is this like I think there's one going on, like there's a Hollow Zero event going on right now. I haven't gotten to it because I haven't finished all of like the previous core thingy-mabobs in Hollow Zero. I wonder if this is going to replace that, and we're going to have a new one. If we're going to have new ones coming in every patch, and they're going to replace the previous ones. Oh, and you choose what modifiers you want to get, and that gives you more points. Okay. Whoa. Bro was like so low HP. Bizarre Brigade. Is this like new in the arcade? Interesting. So it's a oh, well, not really a roguelike. It's one of those Vampire Survivor-like games. Investigator training course. Aside from combat skills, what else do you need to survive the Hollows? I guess this is another like small event. Whoa. Huh. What is this? Complete the combat lesson. Wait, 65. Okay. Isn't 60 the max level? Oh god. As long as it allows us to use like trial characters, I'm more than happy to do it, because I do enjoy trial characters. It's really fun to actually try out the character and be able to do it in a proper combat scenario rather than the tutorial scenario. Yeah. I don't know if this guy, like, if I recall correctly, you do see this guy on Eridu Street and stuff. Well, not Eridu Street. Anyway, on the main street where you have the store, like you see him near the Gachapon store and the Gachapon machines. Oh, because I'm curious if we're ever going to have more than 4 characters per faction. Right? Because if we do, he's like pretty good candidate to be the 5th member. Overlord's Feast. Heroes set the wasteland ablaze in the following fiery feast. Don't fail to amaze. Oh, so this is the... Of course it gives a Lucy constellation rather than a Piper one. So I guess this is the main event of the patch, which is interesting that it kind of like, it's not the first event it showcases. Oh. Oh, this is like the bartending event from Honkai Star Rail. Well, kinda. You need to like match whatever the customer wants. Okay, interesting. Roaming the Ether. A gift from the Cunning Hares. Oh. Okay, so it's a little mini game in the TVs. Redo for you. Subscribe to the Redo Tour. Order to get the Silhouette series puzzle. May the silhouettes of the city embellish your life. Oh, neat little puzzle event. Okay, that's cute. I do like how they're actually like getting the NPCs around the street to participate in these, right? Like, that's cool. 141 Friendship Fair. There's so many events, though. Oh, it's this one again. Right, okay, so we've had this event during this patch, I believe. You gotta give something to get the rewards. Phantom Hunt. There's a bunch of new commissions. Shield defense, ambush nodes, okay. Some more shield defense stuff, which is nice. Yeah, there's like so much. I kind of expected the last like 2 minutes to be the whole new thing, but like the trailer itself is 2 minutes and the rest is like just events. Data bounty combat simulation. During the event, combat simulation rewards will be... Oh, it's one of those doubling rewards events. Okay. And events bounty routine cleanup, I guess is the same. Yeah, double rewards for cleanup. Oh, wait. Yeah, I always forget that the cleanup is the new... is not the new, sorry, it's the artifacts. And that's gonna be good. Also, a new enemy. And two new disc drive sets. So shield effect, and for the 4-piece, when any squad member triggers a defensive assist or evasive assist, all squad members deal more damage. The other one is anomaly proficiency. Fire damage and electric damage is increased by 15%. When all field damage dealt by EX special attacks and assist attacks is increased by 20%. When the character switches back onto the field, this buff continues for 5 seconds. So I guess this is specifically for Bernice, because I believe she is supposed to be an anomaly character. Yeah, this could be quite good. Because, well, then again, it's only like EX special attacks and assist attacks, but Jane Doe would still benefit from it quite a decent, a decent amount. And that is it for this version. Okay, the trailer is pretty nice. It has a lot of like showcasing the different areas from the Outer Ring. Which I'm really curious in what direction the story is going to take, because yeah, we have the twins trying to uncover whatever secrets they want to uncover from like back when they lived in the old Eridu or whatever. But we still don't really know what that is. We know there's multiple AIs, we know someone knows that the fairy has awoken, but we don't know anything about anything else when you really think about it. All we know is that the big boss man's secretary was the actual evil evil mastermind and whatnot. And I guess we do have some form of rebellion, where this guy wants to take over and like change everything's sort of character, right? Feels a bit like Capitano when you think about it, because Capitano and Genshin also is doing the same thing. Comes to Natlan and says like, oh, you're not doing a good job, so I'm gonna take over. Maybe it's gonna be similar to that. And the new enemies look cool. Like, look at this guy. Bro has a motorcycle. Like, dude's like cool level 100. And of course, the orangutan Theron. Yeah, sorry. Hey there. How's it going? Oh, a bullet necklace. Interesting. Oh, is he gonna be an enemy? Aww. He has these guys in the background, and usually these guys are bad guys. And yeah, more that has to do with the new ethereal enemies. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I kind of hope that the story is gonna start to pick up in proper reveals that have to do with the overall story rather than the story that's currently going on, because I enjoyed chapter 3 and chapter 2 for what they were, you know, the one with Bellabug Industries and the one with the housekeepers. R&B was also really cool as its own story, taking down that gang, the Lions, but I kind of want to see more big reveals that like showcase like more of the overall story and lore of the world that ZZZ is taking place in, right? Like what happened in Old Eridu, where did the Ethereals even and the Hollows even come from to begin with? I think we're gonna find stuff like that out throughout the story. Then again, it also kind of depends on how long does Hoyoverse want to keep the story, because for Genshin, for example, it's already been 4 years, right? And there's still like 2 or 3 years left of story to go through. So do they want to keep it the same with Star Rail and with ZZZ, or what would they do? Because realistically speaking, for all of their current games, right, for Genshin, Star Rail, and ZZZ, they could pull the same thing they did with Honkai Impact 3rd and just do the second part of the story, like wrap up whatever story is happening and then do a second part where you just do it, you know, in the same game and same gameplay and same style, but you do an entirely new story that might have something to do with the previous one. So I guess I could see the, you know, ZZ do something like this at some point. Same with Star Rail. But yeah, I guess I'm excited for 1.2. I feel like all 3 of the Hoyoverse games are currently that I play are currently going in pretty good directions with both their stories and their gameplay. I'm honestly quite curious to see what ZZZ is gonna bring when it comes to changing the general gameplay from the TVs to a more involved sort of gameplay. Either way, that's about it from me for this video. If you did enjoy, why not leave a like, comment, or even subscribe. I want to thank you guys for watching and hope to see you all in the next one.